welcome back, everybody. My name is Eagle, and yes, we are finally back after a really long time. It's like almost been a month right now, but it was really a rough month, to be honest with you guys. And a lot of things have happened, but most importantly, that we are back full time right now. And in this video, we're going to be doing some O.R.B openings to test out the new O.R.B drop rates that have been added in the latest update, hoping to get some 145s or like something really good out of these legendary O.R.Bs. We have the Cartel King legendary event going on right now. We're going to be doing a review about this character tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. We're going to be reviewing everything that you need to know about this character, hoping that we can actually unlock him after we open this O.R.Bs. We have 29 to claim, and we're going to be spending some gold as well to even open more to test out the rates. And guys, let me tell you this, if you know my history in O.R.B openings, we did one live in the giveaway stream that we did on Twitch, and it went horrible. I can tell you that. We opened like 25 O.R.Bs, and the best we got was like 10 intel, and in only one of them. The rest were 5 and 6 intel, but that was on the older drop rates, right? So I'm really excited to see some change over here, hoping to actually get better items. So what we're looking forward to with like the characters that we're actually looking forward to are mainly Fury, Weaver, and Midas. These are like the top 3 that I'm looking for. Some okay characters would be Fix-It and Halt. Karen Bowman, I have mixed feelings about her. We still have to try her in combat, and let's hope we don't get that much of Vasily. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of this bad boy over here. So yeah, but I would love some Midas and Weaver, because these two, they are nasty, and we're going to be doing reviews about these two over here. So if you're new to the channel and you like Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, we do weekly videos. We're dropping like 3 to 4 weekly videos from now on about this game. We do character highlights, we do event highlights, and everything you need to know about this game, about the mechanics, and about the new updates. We do teasers, and we do exclusive content on the channel, as we are an ambassador program in this game. So make sure to subscribe and like this channel if you like these types of contents. Without further ado, let's get right into the Cartel King O.R.B openings. So for the first one over here, we're going to be looking firstly at the, like, how do you know if a box actually contains really good intel or not? It's basically from the amount of times it actually flashes. So if it's flashed up to 4 times, so the 4 times being the best, then you will get higher intel count in that specific box. So right now it flashed 2 times, and that means like we're going to be getting around 10 intels, I do believe. If we look closely, we get 8 intel. So yeah, it depends highly on how many times it flashes. I do like the Cold Prestige. We'll be wrecking those dock intels from that one over there. And sometimes I wait for the like flashing. I do not. We got 8 Weavers over here. We're off to a really good start, and 10 gold prestige. I do like to see those as well. Let's move on to the next one. I'm not going to be waiting for the flashes. If we were doing this on stream, I would love to, but because this is a video, we try to make this as fast as possible. And the last 10, we're going to be opening 10 one at a time. So we're going to be opening right now only ones, as to see if that actually changes the drop rates, and compare that to actually opening 10 at a time to see if that's also possible. I don't know if that's actually possible over here. I don't think that's actually possible, so we have to open one at a time. But I do like the Midas that we actually got over there. We got 6 Weavers over here. Absolutely love this so far. Getting the 2 characters that I actually need. 6 Fix-Its, that's kind of fine also, but we need to see the big numbers as well. We have 5 Vasilys. That's basically the worst you could get out of this space. We have 6 Bowmans. That's not bad as well, because we're going to be doing a character review about her. She's actually very exciting, and I think we got something big over here. Let's see. So we got 30 Fix-It. That's actually pretty good, because 30 intels, whatever character it is, it's actually really good. So far we've opened like what? That was like the 7th one, and we got 30. That's looking good, and this one is actually pretty good as well. That's 10 Midas. Hey, I'll take that any day. Midas almost 4 stars. That means he will be unlocking his passive ability as well very soon. 8 on Vasily, that's completely fine. But hey, this one, oh my god, this one is looking insane. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Okay, oh, this is a big one, guys. This is a big one. 45 Karen Bowmans. That's pretty solid over there. Even though I would have like rather got another character on 45 intel, another character like for example Weaver, but I do like that we got a 45. And this is the 10th, only the 10th one that we have open so far. I think the 11th or 10th. It was like one of the others. But we are getting some really good rates right now. So 10 on Fix It. I mean, this one compared to the last opening, I can tell you that there's a huge difference in the drop rates. Like the last opening, the first like 20 were literally nothing. Were literally 5s and 6s intels. And hey, I mean, we're actually getting somewhere. 5 Weaver over here, pretty solid. I do like the character. We got a pink. When you see that purple sort of flash in the background, you know that it's kind of a higher intel rating than the normal one. 10 fixes or 10 fix it intel in this case. That's pretty cool as well. 6 fix it intel. That should get this guy up to 5 stars, I do believe. Which is kind of cool, but so far we still haven't got any holds or furies, which is kind of weird. So this tells you a bit about the drop rate of these characters. So far, if you have looked, guys, so we're only getting Vasily's, Karen Bowman's, Fix-Its, Midas, and Weaver. A bit less of Midas and Weaver, more of Vasily and Fix-It, and a lot more of Bowman. But we haven't got a single Fury and Hold. Now, for Fury and Hold separately, they did have separate events where you can actually get or farm their intel, but they weren't actually that hard, so you did really need a very solid team to actually farm high intel for them. But so far, we haven't unlocked a single intel for Fury or holds, which is kind of surprising over here. So this might have some questions about the drop rates of these specific 2 characters. We do realize these are 2 premium characters, but I mean, not a single one so far. That's kind of weird, but I do like the 10 Weavers that we got right now, which I think is pretty solid. Let's see what we can get right now over here. So 6 Vasily's. That's not bad. I mean, we still got this guy to up to 5 stars, which I think is pretty cool. But I mean, hey, so that's 2 times over here. We got 5 Bowmans. We're getting a lot of Bowmans. So apparently our video is gonna be soon, to be honest. 5 Midas. Finally, we got this bad boy up to 4 stars, which I absolutely love. This is kind of very good right now. Let's see what we got over here. So we got 5 Bowmans as well. We're getting a lot of Bowmans, guys. Okay. So we got 8 Bowmans right now. The drop rates are kind of between, I think we got the most drop rates kind of were 6 and like 8 or something. So 6, we're getting a lot of 10s as well. We got one time 45 and one time 30 so far. So that's kind of good, but we need that 145. Okay, so this one is a big one, I think. This one is a big one. Oh yeah, 30 Midas. That is insane. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I do absolutely love this character, and I'll show you why in a video that's coming very soon. So make sure to subscribe and like this video if you like the content so far, ladies and gents. So this is gonna be 3 more openings, and then we're gonna be we're gonna be spending some gold over here. Come on, baby. We need some bad boys over here. Okay, so we got some Fix-Its, some cool Coda portrait over there, and this is the last one. Okay, let's see what we got. We got some weapon intel and 8 Midas. Okay, I'll take that any day. 8 Midas is amazing. So right now, we're actually getting there. We're actually getting some really good stuff. I really need Weaver to get up to 4 stars so that we can test him out at his full potential when we unlock the passive ability. But I do want to spend some gold right now, and we're going to be spending about 9,000 gold. So that means 20 more Cartel King O.R.Bs. So that's a lot. and we hope that to get better luck with the gold more than the actual like tickets or tokens, I would say. Maybe that's the case, I don't know. So let's start spending some gold and see if that actually makes a difference in terms of the drop rates, if we're going to get better drop rates or not. So far we're getting a lot of Midases, which I absolutely love. Okay, so this one is going to be good. This one's going to be good. Let's look and see. Okay, 20 fix it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're looking at actually different numbers over here. So far we're looking at 6, 8, 10, 20, 30, 45, and we have like the big price, which is like 145. We still haven't got a single one so far, and we have opened a lot. So we have opened like about 32, 33 right now. We're gonna end up opening about 48 or 50. So we're gonna end up opening 50. So I think that's actually a pretty solid, I would say, number to test out the overall drop rates if they're actually good. So far we're getting 6 and 8. That's the most common. We're getting some 10s here and there, but so far nothing big, to be honest with you guys. But I mean, hey, we're doing this right now. So 8 Karen Bowmans. The cool thing about this is that I do believe that after this one, I will be able to unlock the Cartel King, which is kind of cool. 20 fixits over there. I do like that. Let's go ahead and see. So remember, guys, in order to unlock Cartel King, you do need 5 characters at 5 stars in order to do so. And the cool thing about that is once you in this event, it will actually allow you to get that amount of characters if you open a lot of boxes, or if you buy the packages, which is also another way to get intels for these characters to unlock the event. But do not worry if you're like a free-to-play player and think like, hey, this is crazy, how the hell do I unlock these characters without having to spend money on the game? Well, the answer is easy. These kind of legendary events, if you start at the global launch of the event, it's gonna be very hard for you to get all the legendaries straight away from the first time the event appears. You have to know that these events are reoccurrent, so this event is gonna occur once again in the future, and you will be able to farm. By then you should have farmed these characters from multiple events that actually appear, and therefore you would be able to actually unlock these characters. Now this event, as I said, as many legendary events, will be repeated in the future, so do not worry, you will get your chance in farming those. Now so far we haven't got lucky enough to get 145, but I mean, look at this, we have some solid character unlocks so far. Let's hope for something good right now, because I'm running out of gold. Okay, so I do like the Midas. We really need to get 120 intel. If we're able to get 120 intel, we get this bad boy to 5 stars, and he will help us a lot in unlocking. Okay, this one is a big one. Let's see if we got actually a big one. Okay. Damn it, Ryan. 10 Vasilies. I don't know why it flashed Epic Summoner. It's kind of weird, the flashing system over here. I still don't understand what's going on. We're gonna do 2 more right now, and then that should be it. That should be 50 if we do 2 more, I do believe. Okay, and the last one, we're gonna let it do its thing and see. Okay, that's not a big one. But I mean, hey, 8 Karen Bowmans. So this was it for the O.R.B openings. As you guys can see, we did a lot over here. We kind of got lucky sometimes, and other times we didn't get lucky. We didn't get the 145, and we did not get a single Fury intel or Hold intel. So I do reckon that these two have extremely little drop rates. It has to be below 1%, because we did open 50, and in 50, like, it was 0. Like the amount of times we actually got 0 of these two So I do think this is below 1%, like the chance to actually unlock or find these two characters in these boxes. Now, the thing is that once you find one of these characters, I do believe that you would find them at very high rates of intel. So because it's right now 20 out of or 245, which is kind of pretty cool to have, but the drop rate is very little. Also, we find out that Weaver is kind of a very, like, as you just saw, we find out really little intel for Weaver compared to the other characters. For example, Fixit or Bowman. These two were the most common characters to find, and then followed by Midas, and then lastly Vasily over here. Now, this tells us something, that this character over here is kind of a premium character, and we're gonna explain why in a video later, and this guy is insane. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you want more videos of like O.R.B openings and testing out these new characters, make sure also to like this video and tell me in the comments if you have any ideas or video ideas that would you like to see in the future as well. We take any feedback in the heart and make sure to implement that to improve the channel for the future. Thank you so much for watching, and we will definitely see you on the next video. Eagle out.